Hello, welcome to the driveway. I don't do this very often, but I just thought, well, it's a nice day, it's not too hot, so I will explore a bin. And what is in that bin? Well, indeed, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. But this is a bin of Amiga things. Look, this, when it first came out, it's in high demand. Amiga DOS 1.3. Amiga Enhancer version 1.3 is a disk-based update. And it was. It looks like it's mostly got things in there. I'll just set this down. Now, what do we have here? Oh, it's an Amiga 500 keyboard that is, well, yellowed, partially disassembled. I'm not sure why. Here is the little circuit board that is supposed to be connected. On here. It's kind of hokey-wokey. It's a plastic thing. There. It's, okay. I got it on, but it's trying to fall off. So just set that down for future testing and consideration. In here is a 3.5-inch floppy drive, Epson SMD 400. It has a power cord here. Looks like it has a ground strap that's been cut. And there has a thing that says DB Pass. Interesting. Interesting indeed. We'll put that down too. And then, what do we find in here? We find an Amiga 500. Now, I knew ahead of time the top was missing. There's a 500. Looks like it has a RAM expander in there. It does. And it's all, well, there was a disc in here that maybe foolishly I pushed in. Oh, there it is. It's Kickstart 1.3. Interesting. Well, I'll put that back in there. Set this down. Whoa. See what else is in here. This is something. It says SCSI1, SCSI2 adapter, and it looks to have something in it like a microphone adapter. What is it? I don't know. Alright, I'll set it down there. Oh, now, look. It's the Commodore Amiga Buyer's Guide to Software and Accessories. A book about Amiga Basic. Deluxe Music Construction Set. Amiga User's Guide to Graphic Sound on Telecommunications. Interesting. Oh, what else here we got? Okay. Oh, this looks like a bit of a mess. Alright, I gotta be careful with this. This is a free 132-page Amiga guide. I don't think I've ever seen that. For free with CU Amiga Magazine, December 1985, all rights reserved. Interesting. Have to check that out. Here is what looks like it should be. The contents should be in a binder, but it's not. It's just loose. Which means I must be careful. I'm going to set that on the roof of the car here. And I'll put other things on top to make sure the sacred pages don't flutter away. Alright, here is some kind of video adapter. Or something. It has a lot of pins in there, not as many over here. Interesting. I'm not sure what that. It could even be. Oh, it could even be a joystick adapter of sorts. It could be. All right, now. Oh, here, without the front cover, is an Amiga external disk drive. What kind? Void, if warranty removed. Oceanic America. Ooh, well, it pops the disc out. And the front is missing, and oh, there's a disc that you can see, and I can't. Bubble and squeak. Interesting. Now, does any of this work? I don't know. Apparently, it's really not been touched in perhaps 25 or more years. We'll see here. Oh, this will be handy. This is definitely required. It's a video cable for the 1084 and the 1084S. I've been testing them. It even has the Commodore logo. Oh, it has a Commodore logo on both ends. That is important. And what else? Oh, wheel. It's possible. Huh. I'm not sure what this is. It looks similar, but it's not. I wonder if this is actually for a Commodore 128. But I don't know. Anyway, looks like another video adapter thing. You know, in these old systems, things get transferred in here. And I understand there's a good possibility that this is not working. It would be a power supply for an Amiga 500. So I will have to delicately test it and see. It has a power switch. That's one of the ways you can tell a power supply from a Commodore 128 and Amiga is a power switch. Alright. Now, what else here? There's a disc box. Oh, yeah. And I understand, from what I was told, all original discs. Okay, hang on here. Galactic Empire. FA-18 Interceptor. POW. Alien Syndrome. Thunderblade. Outrun. Dragon Slayer. Disc 1. Disc 2. Disc 3. Disc 4. Disc 5. Disc 6 of Dragon's Lair. Oh my. Alright, well, that's the first pile. Let's see. Deluxe Paint 4, AGA. Deluxe Paint 4, AGA. Deluxe Paint 4. Oh my. Bunches of discs. Space Ace. 1, 2, 3 discs. Amiga. Looks like Zool 2, which has a couple of discs. Ferrari Formula 1. Oh, Space Ace, disc 4. Major Motion, Commodore Amiga. Epics, 4x4, off-roading. Alright, Indianapolis 500, the simulation. Something called ARG. Oh, here's a Amiga format, picks out. That's from a magazine. Wrath of Demon, disc 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. The Disney Animation Studio. Oh, 3 discs. Oh, don't drop the discs. Acts of Rage. 2 discs. The Duel. California Challenge. And finally, the Supercars. Interesting. Alright. So, I will put these very carefully back into this little disc case, for where they have resided. From where they have resided for a good many decades. Let's see if we can get them all back in safely. Discs have a way of expanding. It's not happening. All right, well, hang on. Oh, there's a little separator here. There we go. Okay, everybody's back. All right. And finally, oh yeah, this is why it's funny. Magazines are very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. Looks like Amigo Times. Amigo Times. Oh, this one had its cover butchered. Amigo Times. Oh, that's kind of cool on the back. This fellow obviously was very familiar with Amigo Times. Are they all the same? Well, I mean, they're all different. Oh, here we have Amiga format. Yes, Amiga format. Funny, I asked him if he was aware of the transactor and other such things, and, you know, TPUG, the Amiga, whatever. He said he was not. So, well, at this moment, I'm going to do something that maybe I shouldn't do, but that I must do. Some of these things are going to go into the car next door here. This is not necessarily my first preference, but things happen. They do. And this thing, oh my golly, it's massive. I had a hard time getting it in the car. So that, I've got to take it in. But I'm not sure where it's going to go. More magazines. Into the car next door. And at some point, I've got to do much more to tidy up the car next door. And, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to put this and maybe some other strange interfaces in here that I don't know what they are. Oh dear. There goes that. I don't think anything is going to get hurt here. Oh, yeah. I don't think so. Okay, I'm not going to put the discs in there. Don't really want them to get cooked. So, I guess I will take the Amiga 500 and all of its sort of hardware bits, well, most of the hardware bits, and take them inside. And then I can explore. Certainly I have a couple monitors ready to try it out with. I would think there's a 50-50 chance it works. Certainly if the power supply is not working, hopefully it didn't damage anything. But who knows? You never know, you know. Anyway, so there. A little more Commodore explorations, more searching to do, to see what's what, see what works, see what doesn't work, and try and fix things, of course. It's funny, I was talking with Rudy from Rudy's Retro Intel, and he has never used an Amiga. Can you imagine? Oh, well. Alright, well, guess that's about all I have to say about that. So, time to take things in. Time to get a little water. Have a lovely, 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 lovely day. David Bradley, from the driveway, signing off. Bye for now.